And now the first play of this drive. They'll begin at the 36. They'll run it here. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just for 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
And the tailback's got it again. Going absolutely nowhere after a loss of it.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. How about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
The sure hands. It's more. The defense grabs him after the completion was just short of a first down.
Well, the quarterback throws this ball short of the marker, relying on his guy to do the rest. But on 3rd down, you have to put the ball at least to the first down marker. That's too much to ask of this receiver.
Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. And someone moved this a bit too early, and it cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Longhorns will have to kick this away. This will be the first punt tonight for this offense. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. Receivers are bunched together. Looking to throw. It's Lagway. Hit as he threw. He's going deep here. Incomplete. Very lucky to avoid an interception there.
Boy, oh boy, Chris, this quarterback is getting way too loose with the football. He's already thrown an interception on the last series. Almost has another one here. He's got to start taking better care of the football.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Let's fly to the wideout. Over the middle, it's Jackson. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46.
It's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a first down.
Looking to throw it on first down. Catch made on the right side, but he's tackled behind the line. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. They'll run it from the gun. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. The pass ball is incomplete as time expires in the first quarter. And the Gators will look to convert here on 4th down. 4th down. He's throwing for it. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 47.
Man, that's got to be deflating for this defense. They had this offense right where they wanted, and then they come up with a 4th down conversion with that pass.
The Gators pick up enough yardage to get a first down. Back to throw. It's Lagway. Quick throw caught over the middle. They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense.
I mean, we're not even to halftime yet, and I don't think this guy wants to take a break once we get to the half. That's his 5th catch and counting.
Looking to throw now on first down. Oh, they trapped him for a sack.
Well, once in a while as a defensive coordinator, you roll the dice, take a chance, and hope to get home to the quarterback. It's exactly what occurred there with the free safety blitzing and sacking the QB.
At first down, sack a surprise. It moves him back into fringe field goal range. What can they do on second and long? Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking deep to the right side. Touchdown, Florida. No chance to catch him here. Well, a touchdown to a wide open man. What in the world was going on the defensive side of it?
What was the defense thinking here? You can't let a player roam free like that. They just completely forgot about him and gifted him a touchdown.
And they tack on the extra point. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Receiver in motion now. Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Back to pass. It's Manning. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
The pass rush closing in. Short throw complete to the tight end. He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be first down yardage. As the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this. What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
First down, looking to throw the football. Pass rush gets home.
I like how this defense is bringing pressure from all over the field, and that's the key in putting together a good defensive strategy. On this play, it came from the outside linebacker, and he gets to the quarterback.
That sack sets up a second down and very long. Makes the catch. It's Moore. Breaks into the clear. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texas.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Automatic on the PAT. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And they hand it off to the back. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. Makes the grab. It's Clark. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Well, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. but it's incomplete, and that will now bring up fourth down.
Now that's an incompletion. That'll bring up fourth down and makes you wonder if the offensive coordinator is reevaluating. Maybe a run there might have been the safer call.
No, kick it away here. No chance for a return. That football bounces away from the returner and heads out of bounds. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Off the play fake. Looking to throw the football. Looking for the wide out. The pass is intercepted. Not a big return, but the pick ends the scoring threat. The offense will now take over at the 30.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start his defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Fights through a tackle. He's going to lose yardage there. The defense closed in and forces him out of bounds.
How about the defense here? They just kind of strung that play out, took away any real estate at all, pushed him out of bounds for a loss.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. You don't want to waste this good field position, but it's 3rd down and long. Linebackers making some adjustments now. Tries the right with a quick throw. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. He missed it, and the game remains tied.
Yeah, it's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight.
Well, this guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making plays for this defense.
Nice grab. It's Clark. Here he goes. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. 1st and goal from the 9.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Gators will line up here on 1st down and goal. Here's a handoff on 1st and goal. That was a nice juke, but not much room to run. He's brought down for a short gain.
A pretty good push up front here by this offense line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
To the air. It's Lagway. Caught near the goal line. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Gators. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set. Allows them to be more effective down in this area. And they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
2nd and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a 3rd and long. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. Tackle right at the 30. Good enough to move the sticks.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Looking to pass. It's Manning. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 30. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. And this time it's complete. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards, and they stay ahead of the sticks.
That completion sets up an important 3rd down play. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Chris, he's getting in there so quickly. You might want to consider a chip block with either the tight end or a running back to slow him down. He's just too talented out there.
The Longhorns will send their punt team onto the field. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. And now the first play of this drive is set up at the 37. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Sturdivant. They've got him at the 48, but that's a 1st down. And the Gators come to the line in a hurry up. The play fake on 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. Dropping back. It's Lagway. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. Third down play. Looking for a fresh set of downs. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the 1st down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And gain enough to set up 1st down now at the 39. The Gators will have 1st and 10 here. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Pressure is coming, but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Fakes the handoff. Looking to throw. Looking to scramble. Looking downfield near the end zone. And the deep shot falls incomplete. But wait, there is a flag on the play. So we'll check that out. The officials make the easy call. Quarterback was well past the line of scrimmage before throwing the ball. Come up on third down. Solid drive. Defense trying to get off the field here. They'll change the pre-snap look now. They're going to throw it on third and very long. Caught on the outside. It's Jackson.
The key here to me, Chris, is the receiver runs a precise route, and the timing is impeccable. The quarterback cannot hesitate, because if he does, it could be pick six going the other way.
Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. And after the miss, it's still a 7-point lead. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Longhorns will kick this away to begin the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. That one takes it across the 30-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
The offense with some pre-snap motion. To throw, it's Lagway. Short connection to the tight end here. The Gators pick up enough yards to move the sticks.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
First down here for this offense. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Offense now behind the sticks on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. From the shotgun, handoff inside. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Lets it go quickly. Tight coverage, deflected and incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Well, this is exactly what the defense talked about at halftime, coming up with a stop to start this second half. Now they've done that on this third down. We'll see what happens with the decision on fourth down, but the defense looks at a very different kind of energy to start the second half.
That one lands and bounces out of bounds. First play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. On first and 10, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop. The offense pinned back. Handoff here from the shotgun. They bring him down right at the 20.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Interesting play call here. Third and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going or a punt. And he's intercepted for the fourth time tonight. It's a short return. They bring him down to the 22, but this defense steps up, makes a big play.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. He didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
And the Florida offense retakes the field. They'll hand it off. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
He's running out of time here. Pop over the middle. It's Sturdivant. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. This will be a 35-yard attempt. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And they add to their lead. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
First play of the drive now from the 25. And the wideout goes in motion. A pop pass on the jet sweep. He's in the clear. Here he goes. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be first down. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I'd love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
2nd down after that previous play. Running out of time in the pocket. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Can he get there on the ground? And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
He's got it. That is enough for a first down. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver's past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Back to pass. It's Manning. He's got it on a crossing route. Breaks into the clear. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a first down.
Well, as a quarterback, you're always trying to obviously find that open window to be able to throw the football into. That time, that wide open was right in the middle of the field. Makes it so easy on the quarterback to make that throw and pick up good yards.
They're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. 7th play of the drive coming up. Is handed off out of the shotgun. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? Tackled after a short return to the 19 with a huge takeaway in the red zone.
Chris, that is back-to-back drives right now for this quarterback and this offense. Nothing seems to be going right. The defense is doing a good job of confusing the quarterback, who's obviously throwing the ball into coverage. They've got to make some adjustments with their attack because right now it's not working.
The shotgun running play call. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Grab behind the line. It's Sturdivant. And And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, that wide receiver screen came close to hitting a seam, but the defense is just flowing to the football too quickly, and they kept him to a short gain.
Looking downfield, it's Lagway. Looking to set up a screen pass here. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Well, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
And the Gators come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, he makes the catch. That game moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. First down, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And the tackle is made as time runs out in the third quarter. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's fourth down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
And the punt will just bounce out of bounds. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Scanning the field, it's Manning. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. He's in the clear.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
He'll hand it off. And the Salts were able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back, just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the fourth quarter.
So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Receiver makes the catch. Moves the ball out across the 30, and that's good for a first down.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the first down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
Quick throw to his receiver. He makes the grab. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. Longhorns will try to keep this drive moving. Looking to throw it on first down. Bringing pressure. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Here comes 2nd and 10 from the 44 after that incompletion. Scanning the field. It's Manning. Running back grabs it on a screen. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Interesting call here, Chris, with a screen pass in the fourth quarter late in the game. I think they're expecting the defense to get upfield on the pass rush and give the defense all the credit. Recognizing it, almost really anticipating that this screen was coming, and then rallying to the ball.
Looking to throw it again. The pocket breaking down. Yet another interception. The disastrous performance continues. Not much on the return, but that's an important takeaway and sets up the offense at the 34.
Well, desperate times call for desperate measures, and down a couple scores with just minutes remaining, the quarterback here tries to do too much, forcing it to one of those vertical routes.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. And looking to throw now on first down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted. Take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware.
Incompletion sets up a second down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. The sure hands. It's Wilson. The pickup is 6, makes it third down and 4.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Caught near the sticks. It's Jackson. Finds room at the 30. Finally brought down to the 20-yard line. A huge gain puts him in great scoring position.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. Now, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
The quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Now, we know this guy can spin it, but you can't forget about his wheels, too. That's another first down for this offense, and they are feeling it.
First down and goal here. A touchdown just about puts this game on ice. Working clock with the ground game. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
Chris, this is situational football. This is really where the great coaches separate themselves, because in these kind of situations, this is where you want to be able to score and kill the clock. Some teams do it better than others, and that's primarily coaching and execution and preparation. It'll be interesting to see how this offense navigates this spot of the field.
Third down and goal. Big play coming up here in the red zone. Looking to pass. It's Lagway. He's got it near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Florida. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. An extra point up and good makes it a 3-score game, up 17 here in the fourth. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so second and 4.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Here's the second down play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Looking downfield, it's Manning. Looks to his left and makes the completion. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Less than a yard to go here on 4th down. The offense is going to go for it. And he'll set up to throw. Oh, they'll trap him back there. A 4th down stop and a sack, no less.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in the game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. They come to the line in victory formation, looking to run out the clock and secure the W. Well, this was a stunner. It's going to resonate around the college football landscape, Kirk. This lower-ranked team came in there and said, give us some respect. And they went out and earned it.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, this is a bit of a shocker to me, just to be able to see this team get run all over the field the entire game. Just didn't show up. I don't know what happened during the week with the preparation, but this blowout, I think, surprised a lot of people around the country.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.